Hi, friends. Your girl's struggling today. Been a difficult morning to just get up and get going. I think this is going to be a shorter stream today. We will run 80-minute sprints and potentially a 69-minute sprint tomorrow, if that's okay. I did not sleep well. I've got a little bit of a headache. I didn't take my medicine. That's what I didn't do.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Hi, Raven. Hi, Lexin. Hi, Nala. I hope you have a good dinner, CO. So it's been a morning. It was hard to wake up. I have like really vivid dreams about 75% of the time. And it's exhausting. Go medic. I really do need to. So like, I woke up exhausted. I was going to try to get up at like 6:30. I was like, I'm going to get up. I'm going to go get my run in, come back, get ready, all the things, maybe start early, but if not, that's fine. Could not get up. Hey. Those are also from Cornerstone Handmade. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I have vivid dreams so often, and like while sometimes it's scary, but they can be really, it's fun because it's like, wow, that was like kind of intense. It was like a movie, like, so that's fun, but they're exhausting. So I woke up completely exhausted, didn't get out of bed until like 7:15. My energy level is like a -2, which isn't too bad. It could be way worse. Went on a little walked about 3/4 of a mile, so a little over 1 kilometer. If for those who need the, what's it called? I don't know, whatever. For those who operate in kilometers. Did that, came back, got ready. Been drinking water like a monster. I think we're going to do a little shorter stream today. I'm going to try to run later a little bit. I'm really thinking it's not going to happen though. Because between the headache and the low energy, I just don't think I have it in me. Which sucks because this is yet another training cycle where I'm not completing all of the prescribed workouts. Which is not unusual for me. It's fine. The non-American. For those who operate in kilometers, which is basically the entire world except for us. When I changed mids, I went from vivid dreams every night to now rare if I remember any dream after a minute. Yeah, it would be nice if there was like a middle ground. I ask Tian all the time, like, well, not all the time, but occasionally. And he very rarely has dreams. Or in like, if he does not remember them. Run some miles instead of kilometers. I'd rather run the kilometers. It wouldn't be as many. So if I can't do that, maybe I'll try to do a little walk on the treadmill or something. Yeah, I can barely explain things. Me trying to explain things, when I try to explain things to Tien, half the time at this point he just listens to me and lets me talk. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it makes zero sense about 82% of the time, and most of it's just nonsense. Or it's like when I'm reading a book and then something happens, I just yell at him about what's happening in the book. He just listens. He has no idea what's going on. I give no context. I just start yelling about it, talking loudly. Well, you might imagine images. Oh. He really is. He just, at this point, just accepts it. And I'm just over here yapping. And he's like, uh-huh. And then most of the time, the dreams, they either make no sense or they're just really weird. Or they're really scary. And he'll be like, what were you doing that's what you thought of? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what goes on up here. Hi, May. Like, it's just weird up here. I don't know. One time, back at my last job, I told my coworker the next day, I was like, so we were all giving book reports. Not like book reports for what we were doing, like an actual book report. I was like, that makes no fucking sense. Whatever. Yeah, the ones you can remember enough to describe, which is quite a feat for me, are the weirdest ones. I fell asleep last night with my AirPods in my ears listening to Disney soundtracks. Had a dream I was entangled. That would make sense. I have dreams like you. No, really, just much less touchy-feely. They mainly happen somewhere warm and sunny, on an island that I own, tanned, rested, alone, surrounded by enormous piles of money. I like the last part. The big piles of money part. I have 2.5 dreams from childhood I still remember because they were so weird. That's really cool. That's really interesting. Hi, Bram. Oh, I don't know the song. I just thought we were typing things. Animated me is in really good shape. Dream last night I competed in the Olympics, which is weird because I have no sporty bone in my body. Same. I still try, but same. Oh, ma'am, don't open the door. You know what? I don't care. That's fine. Open the door. Oy, oy. Just very tired. God. So it's gonna be like shorter sprints today. I know May just got here, so I wrote down for Wednesday. I know you're where? Oh, because okay, that's fine. That's fine. They're like, what the fuck? Okay, clear, done. Okay, I did write down. Okay, well now you can't see it. It's fine. There it is. Because I did not sleep well and I have a little bit of a headache. I think we're going to do a shorter stream today, but we can do the really long sprints tomorrow if that's okay. I also want to hear the dreams. The weird dreams are fun. They're super, it's just like that reaction of like, what the fuck is going on in your head? And you're like, I don't know. I just live here. I don't know what goes on up here. I don't know. I don't even remember what I dreamed last night. I just remember waking up. It was super vivid. And I just woke up completely exhausted. So who knows? Oh, oopsie. Wait. Can I do this and like it'll change maybe? Yay. We did it. I finished the little guy last night. I really would like to backstitch him to make him stand out more. But then I know like I'll want to backstitch probably a majority of the other things on the calendar. And I don't really want to do that. But I won't be done with this calendar until 2026, so maybe I will. It's fine. Somebody remind me to go take my headache medication on the break. Oy, oy, oy. So we're gonna try. Today feels like one of those days where I just need time to sit and like I have enough, like I just kind of like ghost away a lot anyway. How am I supposed to do it too? But today feels like one of those days I need to like not be on the computer for a chunk of time. I'll definitely be in Allie's stream later today because they're going to try, I think, the side-by-side of the casting of Frank Stone, her and Dylan. So I will be there. But I think what I'm going to do is like shorter stream today and then take time to just like finish my book. I'm on, I forget what book 3 is, Outcast, of the 3rd set of Warrior Cats. I could finish that today, send that back, Maybe I'll finish Mortal Remains. That's been sitting there for like 3 months now and I'm almost done. Maybe I'll work on this a little bit. Just some time off the computer. Maybe get into my Notion and fix some stuff later. No. What's going on there? That's fine. I almost need like a mental reset day. And I need to go to sleep tonight. I need good sleep. So it's going to be a very calm day. So we won't get the candles done today, but that's okay. Then I think tomorrow I might start the owl for the state fair. Just to go ahead and get that rolling. Still haunts me to this day. I'll clarify. My mom is a very nice lady. It would never do anything. Oh, okay. This is like, what is it? Not a prequel. Prologue. That's at the front of books, right? I'm excited. See, it's even weirder when people you know are in the dreams, the vivid dreams, because it's like, what is happening? Made these dots on here last night. Now I can't see them. Guess I should have redone those, but too late. I'm surprised my story didn't get modded. Where is it? I don't see it. Am I silly and I can't see it? Whoa, or did I miss it? Maybe go check. Hold up. Please hold. Everyone hold. Hold on. I know exactly how to do this. I'm a professional. Where's it? Where am I? Who am I? I'm just... I don't even see anything in auto mod. Where is it? What happened? See, I don't like this because on the dashboard, like, I can't see anything if like something gets caught by auto mod. So I went to the mod view. I don't even see anything though. So I wonder though if that's because I didn't have it up when you typed it out. Why? I don't see it. It's not here. Why? For why? For why, Twitch? It disappeared into the void. I bet it was a good story though. I was like, maybe I'm just silly and it's like scroll up and I just missed it completely. I was like, that wouldn't be surprising. I hope you didn't have to type like a ton because that's so annoying when you type something out And then you're like, and it didn't post. And I don't remember what I wrote. Because that's me. I'm like, I don't even remember what I freaking wrote. Just for me, it's sent and I can see it, but if no one else, they must have deleted it. That's weird though. Oh, it did say someone died, so it might have been flag. Possibly. I just think it's weird it didn't show up like in the auto mod thingy. Well, the only reason I can think it didn't is because like I was checking the auto mod thing after you said that you sent it and posted it. No. Please hold. Please hold. I had you on Discord message you. I thought we did. Do we not? Hold on. Please hold. Hold on, I don't know what I'm doing. I only sometimes know what I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you. Twitch is weird. We love Twitch, but you know, just sometimes it's just weird. Streamer mode is enabled. Where are you? Where are you? And I can see these names. That's silly. Okay, but what if I do this? Haha. I just friended you. I don't think you have to. I friended you anyway, but I don't think you have to be friends to message people. I think you can turn it off, like, so that no one could message you. Not really sure what the settings are on that, but most of the time, if you're not friends with someone, you could, like, if you know them in Discord, you can click on their name and type a message, but it just holds it and it'll say like pending or something. So it won't, I don't think it will show me the message. It'll just show the name and say like pending message or whatever from so-and-so. Then if you know them, you're like, that's my friend, and you click OK. But then if it's like a weirdo, you're like, I don't know you, and you click delete. You're like, you're just trying to sell me crap. Leave me alone. You know what? I'm gonna get a new piece of thread. Yeah, I woke up at like 7:15. I was so groggy and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll be starting at 10 today. I was like, I'm gonna start at noon. And I was like feeling more awake, but still exhausted. Like, it'll be a short stream today. It's scary. Please hold. I found you. What about I posted Twitch? Reached character limit. If coffee. Okay. Okay, there's two parts because I hit a character limit. Maybe that's why. Maybe it was like character limit. No. Okay, part 1. Part 2. Haha. We win. Okay, but now we read. This childhood dream was that I was in bed and my sister was in the bed across from me. And in the dream, my sister started repeating red rum over and over. No, ew, no. In the dream, she slowly rose up and stared directly at me and just screamed, absolutely not. No. No. I'd be like, you're possessed. Get out of the house. No, I'll get out of the house. You can stay here. Dream went black. When it came back into focus, it's like a movie. My mom was standing above my sister and it's like, it will all be over soon. And then she put a cloth over my sister's mouth. Then she looked over me and said, wait, did I not copy all of it? Oh, and said, hold on. and then said, your turn. And then I woke up. What the fuck? Yeah, first of all, how old were you when that happened? Second of all, everyone's possessed. I was 8. That's even... Nope. I'd be like, you're all possessed. There's demons in this house. You guys stay here. I'm leaving. Don't come after me. What a dream to hear about when I'm working and I'm here for. It's scary story time for Wixon as they are starting their workday. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. See, children in scary stories is not a thing I can handle. That's a big no. It makes it like 1,000 times creepier when it's a kid in the story. Absolutely not. And I'm a big chicken baby. I'm the world's biggest chicken baby. And I don't fuck around with ghosts and spirits and shit. That's real. Believe what you want, but it's real. I don't fuck around with it. I'm not about to be disrespectful. Like all that, that's demon. No. I was taking sleeping medication, chronic insomnia. That sucked. The doctor told us I would have weird vivid dreams. And yeah, you did. After that dream, my mom took me off the medication. She was like, absolutely not happening again. Imagine your mom going to the doctor and being like, this medicine is making my daughter dream that I'm going to physically harm her, and her sister is like possessed in the dream. We need something else. This isn't gonna work. Yeah, it's scarier that it's like your family, because it's like, you guys are not supposed to attack me. We're all supposed to be good. Think that even if I don't believe in something, just in case I need to be exactly. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, just as an in case, throw some respect on it. And even if your deepest, darkest mind, you're like, this ain't real, I don't believe in it. Just be respectful, because you don't know, because it's real. Like, I ain't saying that one forest creature. When it starts with a W. Oh, I think I know which one it is, and I'm not gonna say it either. There's a couple of them that, like, because I'll watch like either YouTube videos or there's some like Netflix specials and stuff on Hulu, and they say the demons' names, and I'm like, my house is gonna get possessed now. So I'm not saying the names. That's how you get possessed. You're just inviting bad energy and demons into your life. Like, as an 8-year-old, I thought it was so. I bet if as a 30, how old am I? How old am I? 37. Your mind starts to go. It's fine. I would be scared now. I do a therapy session, have them explain it was all a very vivid dream and it was okay. And that makes sense because, like, you're still a little kid. Your brain is still developing. And your brain is like, hey, you should watch out for your family because they're possessed by evil spirit. It's silly, but just in case. Just saying. And, like, I'm not going to try to egg on a ghost or something. I'm going to be nice to the creepy child instead of telling this tale. I would just cry. That's my problem. I'm a big chicken baby. Like Gavin's video with the haunted nunnery. And then I know he had one. He went back to, was it Chillingham Castle? And I was like, oh, I didn't know he went there the first time. So I think it was like a year ago. So I watched the first one. Big Chicken Baby. Because I remember Chillingham Castle being on, can't remember the TV show, but it's like world's most haunted places or something. That shit was fucking scary too. I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely no to all of that. No. I ain't messing with all that. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want them coming after me. I didn't get to check on the books I wanted to look at. Because I have the books written down, like the scary ones that you guys recommended, but I couldn't go and see where they were, like if they were at the library or something yesterday. I was trying to figure out like streaming service stuff, which is just silly. Yeah, I wrote it down so we won't forget for tomorrow. Paper. Official. My weird dreams were just like my house was some weird straw hut, but with a giant spiral staircase inside. Sabrina the teenage witch, but a vampire, was trying to kill me, and my family was helping me hide in the spooky attic. Okay, first of all, that would be really fun to have her as a vampire. We love Sabrina. That would be fun. Not her trying to kill you. That part's not fun. Oh, her evil twin. That makes more sense. Like Sabrina would. Now there was a weird dream version of my elementary school, and a bully from then was chasing me, turned into the talking fish newscaster from SpongeBob, but no sleep. With a bob. I have no more pizza, but I did make curry last night, so I had that for lunch. I think I'm gonna make pasta tonight, and I'm gonna see maybe if we'll get pizza this weekend, because we were talking about it and we ended up getting Thai food on Sunday. And maybe we get pizza this weekend. Both dreams had more details. I can still visualize it, but that was a gist. That's so wild. Brains are weird. You're making me hungry. And you still got a little bit to go, huh? You got a couple hours until lunch, don't you? Did you bring your lunch today, Wixon? You should make curry. I was literally looking at food restaurants. You should make curry, and you should also get pizza. For now, I forgot to bring my lunch, but that's okay. I'm gonna get lunch. Do it. You should also get a coffee to hold you over, because it's still the morning for you. But also drink your water. Yeah, I think today after stream, it's a little warm, which is not cute. So it's a tiny bit humid, a little bit warmer than I would like. But I think I'm going to sit out on our balcony, finish my book. I guess finish that other one I kind of don't want to. And just take some time to do nothing. Kind of just take some time for me. Not do anything, not worry about anything. if I have oh, I need to do this, write it down, don't look at it. I'm also going to try to get up earlier tomorrow because lately I've been trying to get up around like 6:30. For whatever reason, it ain't working. My body's just like, absolutely not. We need to sleep until like 7:15, 7:30. So my bright idea, because once upon a time, I could get up this early, no problem. Actually, I used to get up earlier, no problem. Is try waking up at like 5. Because for whatever reason, if I wake up like around 5 a.m., my body's like, okay. But then if I try to sleep in until like 6:30, I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I need more sleep. I cannot do it. So we're going to give that a go and see if we can get our life together and get going in the morning. Worst case, it doesn't work. And we just work on going to sleep a little earlier and trying to move back or move up our wake up time. It's fine. My thread is so twisty. Okay. Keisha, I hope you had a great time at the concert. Outfit was excellent. I hope it was super fun. I hope you sang along to all the songs. Did you go to the cafe this morning? I hope you were able to go to the cafe and read and just chill. Just chilling here. Did not sleep well. Got a little bit of a headache, so we're doing a shorter stream today. So we're relaxing, calming our mind. I'm super jealous that you got to go to a concert. Although we've been to a couple this year. It's so much fun. Oh, you know what things I keep getting advertisements for? Like for concerts, so I don't know if they're coming through my area or not. Corn. And I forgot they existed. Like, no offense to Corn. I don't think of them regularly. And it's popped up numerous times, like on ads, and I'm like, every time I forget they exist. Corn is now offended. It's not my fault. And then like some country music artists are coming through here, and that's not really my vibes. I don't care. Please stop advertising it. Thank you. I want a nap. We should all nap today. No matter where you are today, please take a nap. Found some hamburgers. I bought it 50% off due to date last year in the freezer, so now I'm cheeseburgered. Burger does sound good. Why? For why? For why? Last date of use. July 23rd. Wait, is that, wait, no, not July 23rd. July 14th. I was reading the date as the year first. So imagine if you had bought those back in 2014 and just still had them. I would write 2023 7/14, but that's not how it's written on the packaging. Fair. Hotel room that we stayed in had a bench on the end of the bed. Got up in the middle of the night. As I went back to bed, smashed my toe on the bench. Toe is hella bruised, hurts like a bitch. I think that means you should put your feet up, put some ice on your toe, put your feet up. But before you do that, grab a snack, grab like a tea, get a book, relax, decompress. Hopefully your toe does not hurt by the end of the day. Hopefully it heals fast. That sucker hurt. That was really rude of the bench, honestly. Maybe we can finish the candlestick holder. Can't confirm, it was not fun. I woke Tyler up with my swearing. We're like, oh my god, what's happening? Like this fucking bench. Oh no. Oh my god, such a dummy. Like when I was working on box 15 and wife was like, oh, are you doing it by the squares, like the 10 by 10? And I was like, oh my God, I should be doing it that way. I'm not doing that. I'm just going by like the design, which in some cases makes sense. But also, I could go buy the 10 by 10 squares and would probably help my breeding. It's fine. Been a rough morning, though. The brain cell is not in today. Hi, ma'am. The cats were a mess this morning. Mostly Beyonce. Beyonce was the one who was causing problems this morning. Shocker. I don't know who has it, but it's not me. I don't have it either. It got lost. Brain cells out of commission. What? Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do after stream is go sit on my patio, finish my book, and then I'm gonna try to find. I'm gonna look on Libby first and see if any of the books you guys gave me for recommendations, like the scary ones, are available. Just kind of see where they are. Maybe get some light chores done. Then I'll be in Allie's and Dylan's stream tonight. Hi, guys. But this is definitely one of those days. Keep things easy, light, rest a lot of water. Go to bed early. Tomorrow is a new day. It's a better day. We can do it, you guys. I have faith in all of us. Today is a struggle. Tomorrow is a new day. Dead Rising remake as a Leon outfit. Isn't man dressed as Ashley too, complete with a wig and skirt? I love that. They know what sells. It's Leon. Oh my god, it's chaos. Oh god. So I think I was like, I'm just gonna finish 2 remake off stream, because I was like, 1, I don't remember where the hell I left off. So I logged in like over the weekend and I had completed Ada's stupid little mission part. I hated it. That had been done, and so it was like, rescue Ada. So I found all the little chess pieces, but while I was doing that, it scared the shit out of me. First of all, Ada's mission is balls. And Tian was explaining, he was like, okay, well, in like the OG one, like she's like not there, and I guess like the remake putting her in there was basically trying to like show players like who play for or whatever, like, oh, here's how he knows her, you know, like probably a lot of stuff off screen, but like, here's how he knows her. Whatever. I didn't need that part. It was trash. I love Ada, but that was trash. But yeah, Beyonce says it was balls too. So I'm looking for the chess pieces. I'm running around in like that whole little underground area. It's scary. I screamed very loud at one point. She does take over an OG, but not for long. It's like a run through zombies, which was totally different than the 2 remake. Not good. And so like one of the chess pieces, I didn't get the flamethrower. I don't remember if I told you this. I feel like I did, but I feel like I'm just telling you again. Same for Sherry. I'm not looking forward to that one. But like, what? I have no gun. I'm at the point where Dr. what's his face, I don't remember his name, like he's back. Like I'm getting ready to turn the power on and go open the door to go get Ada, and he, like, you know, he's busting through the roof and he's chasing you, and you have to use the machine to like swing that canister and like hit him off the side. I died twice doing that. The first time was my fault. The second time he grabbed me. I have no gun though. I've used all of my gun. I know where some gun is, but like it's in an area of the sewers where those big like sewer monsters are out. I got no gun. I got no knife. I got no grenade. I got no nothing. I'm like, how am I supposed to win and do anything now? Please don't come up again. Like, I got no gun. Luckily, I have multiple saves, but I was like, I don't have any gun and there's no way for me to get gun. How am I supposed to play this game? So I got tired of it and I just stopped playing it. The last time I played that was like mid-December. Took a very long break. So that's fun. Like, maybe I'll restart, and I was like, I really don't want to do Ada's part all. So anyways, I don't need this part. I don't need the same. So eventually I'll finish 2 remake. I don't know, maybe we restart. Really don't want to. Maybe I restart on easy mode like I should have from the beginning. What's the square? 7 to 6. Nope. Maybe I play the original. Maybe I just take a break from this one. This is older thread. I don't really care for it. Like, I don't care about Sherry. I'm sorry. I don't care. Man. Hi, Mariah. It's the pizza cat. It's the Mariah. This cat. Oh, man. Man, what are you doing? Please don't come up here. I do not have. There's an achievement for doing Ada section with just this thing. Why? I'm sorry. I have a hard time believing that there are people out there who like truly enjoyed that part. There probably are. I really have a hard time believing that though. I'm glad your pizza was delicious. I really want pizza. I think we should get pizza this weekend. Yep. Okay, what if I think we just abandon 2 remake. I think that's the move right now. I think we play 2 OG that I got from that bundle. I would say I'd play OG1, but I'm doing the remake playthrough right now. It's kind of like the island on Art on ASA and ASA. Like that's where you start. It's just you get really bored of the island sometimes. Not that I'm bored of RE1, but I think like having RE1 on both be a little much. Did I break my advent calendar? No. What you mean? Where's the thing? Oh, it's like way down there. Don't mind me. Do I want to? Same. That's what we were talking about earlier, was like weird dreams, and like, you know, obviously it comes from your brain, and people are like, what the hell is going on? You're like, I don't know, ma'am. Have not eaten all your food, so I don't know why you're in here screaming at me. That one. We should probably mark these. I'm breaking your tootsie. The poor tootsies. Rip to the toots. One, two, three, four. Aw. Oh, 30 seconds. Okay. Let me just get this started. Get the party started. Okay, well, I need to go take my medicine, and apparently need to go feed Beyonce some more because she's in here screaming at me. Because you know she never gets fed. Never. Poor cat. Definitely doesn't get special wet food. Okay. Pause that. Go here. Close that window. Close the window. Okay. You're there. Okay, I'm gonna go BRB. I'm gonna take my medicine for my headache. Feed the cat because she's yelling at me. Stand up and stretch. So everyone stand up and stretch. Your med check. Drink some water. And then we will be back in a few minutes. Okay, what if I run like the long way? What's this one? Whoa, I forgot you were in here. That's not good. Uh-oh. I gotta go. Whoa, I don't want you following me. Thank you.
So there's that.
There's that.
Definitely like a Monday
Nishi?
morning or Sunday morning kind of day.
I was about to tell you, I was like, we got a Meg, drop the anchor. It's Mishi.
Wait,
It's Mishi.
it's not, because I
is
can
it-
hear it.
Mishi, how did you know? Oh, we have no cannons.
Alright.
Use the gun. The gun it is. Gun it is. I brought you a friend.
I got so excited.
I'm gonna charge him. All regret my choices.
I'm gonna go get in a locker real quick and
Oh my god, zombie!
The
What do you
zombies,
mean?
I didn't know the zombies could use stairs. That's rude.
I didn't either.
Oh, you can! Yeah! You got it! Let's go! Now you're gonna get tunneled down!
That was incredible. That was so
such a
funny,
good
dude.
flashbang. You're going to basement for sure.
I hope so.
Yeah, there it is.
That's where I want to go. Oh, I'm getting back hooked, dude. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Do I hit that? You can't get up here, I don't think. Oh shit. Yes, you can. Okay, well, run him away from base, run him away from base, run him away from base. Maybe he'll go after these guys. Where'd you go? No, 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 no! Go after this guy, go after this guy, go after this guy. Go after him. Go after the Bronto. Ooh. Got him. Uh-huh.
You guys!
We're 99. Are you ready to go?
No, dude! Liz is down and so am I!
What happened? Let's
They
go.
found us. What do you mean what happened?
Come on.
On your screen? What the fuck?
Let's go. I asked you to come on. Come on.
No, I left Matt Riddle.
Let's go.
That makes me very upset.
Hurry up,
Both
guys.
crawling towards I can only crawl so fast.
Well, yeah, with that attitude. Should we charge him? Fight me! Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
Surprise! What thought? Get scared, loser. You don't scare me. I scare you. Ha! That could be a wrong. Whoa! Hey. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay? Everybody wants to get their hands on Leon. I get it. Trust me. Trust me. I understand, sir. But keep your hands to yourself. I hope nothing attacks me while I'm like messing with my eye. That would suck. Yeah. I mean, I felt like that today.
It's rude, dude.
Let
He's
me know if no one's
coming
coming.
to you on a gen.
This?
Yep.
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh no! He thought it wasn't to you! It wasn't to you! It wasn't to you! I'm so sorry!
Oh! Michaela's coming for me!
Oh no!
Excellent!
I did a flip.
I didn't kill myself. I'm proud of Michaela.
Move. Oh god, we're not gonna make it. Just in time to watch me get Jill squished.
Well, I found the statue.
Oh, you did? Why does it sound like we're on fire? We are on fire, Tien. Our ship is on fire. I just died. Somebody's probably on the boat. Somebody is on the boat. Someone's on the boat. Our boat is on fire. I was killed immediately.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Because that's the only thing, because you said you were on the right path and then turned. Okay. Oh. What if hydrate? Med check. I did get my meds. Fed Beyonce. She's very feral right now. This is almost gone. I'm doing better on my water today than I was yesterday. Like, luckily it's not a migraine today. Like one of those low, dull kind of headache. Why don't it work? See? Sometimes it don't work, which makes no sense. And then, like, I can't, what am I trying to say? I'm just gonna refund everything. Refund. Like, when Tien comes back and I'll be like, oh, it didn't work, like later in stream, can't recreate the issue, so then I just look silly. It's just like one of those very low, dull headache. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. It did look a little stormy outside this morning. I don't think it's supposed to rain. So I'm halfway convinced it's the weather. So the weather combined with not sleeping well, not a good mix. I tried to not what? I've tried to not many things. Tried to not make it a migraine. Do have my migraine med. Not have a headache. Really difficult though. It's gonna be like, part of the mistake was going outside. When I took my little walk. I think it's the weather. So I'm just gonna blame the weather, plus not sleeping well. And hopefully, by sheer willpower and then water and getting sleep, maybe it'll go away. Every day I wake up and make the same mistake going outside, truly. Why go outside when inside is where all your stuff is? Wake up. Thought you meant go outside. Hey, I need to start the work timer. Okay, so. Oh, you silly homo thing. Whatever. It says 1 out of 2 pomos. This is technically our second one. It's because I did the pomo thing after I started the timer the first time. That's fine. But because we're struggled today, we're a struggle bus. This might be our last one. I know that's like a super short stream. And I apologize. But I do appreciate everyone understanding. When you're just not feeling well. And you're like, I still would like to do a little stream. But it's going to be a short stream because we're on the struggle bus today. 100% on the struggle bus. Yeah, it's like... Because I probably could be live for like 3 to 4 hours and be fine, but I don't want to push it. It's just one of those days I think I need to just like step back, do like a mental health check of just like relaxing, stepping back. You know, all the non-priority things can just sit. They will get done, but it's fine. Don't push yourself. Yeah. Like, I'll be in Allie and Dylan streams tonight. But I just, you know, we need a couple hours of just sitting, recuperating, and we should be okay. maybe we drink some tea tonight. Hopefully we don't have any more really vivid, weird dreams. I need a drink. Go get you one. Go locate one. I can mail you one. It'll take a minute to get there though. So if you need it right now, it's gonna be a minute. Two yellows are kind of, it's like, one's like a brighter yellow and then the other one's like a more gold. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. Like, it's okay, but like, I'm also kind of sitting here thinking, could we not have found either like maybe a darker golden yellow to go with the gold yellow, or I don't know, some kind of more muted brighter yellow to go with this canary kind of yellow. We'll just have to see how it looks. We'll see what happens. Are you a hot cocoa person? Yes. I am. I'm looking forward to when it gets cold. We can have like more hot cocoa night. Bless. Excited. Glass of water and some Coke. I also have a soda that I'm going to drink, I think, after stream when I read my book. Wixen, how are you liking Chasing the Boogeyman? Because I see like you updating it on Goodreads. Soda, the Coke. I used to just call everything, have a good luck, Mishi. I think I read it out with you. Then I saw it and I was like, hold on. I saw you on earlier and I was like, Mishi's on. But what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, soda. I used to just call all of them like, whoa. I hit a button and everything just minimized. I used to call like everything Coke. It would, and then if you had to specify if you're at a restaurant, it like Sprite, Coke, Dr. Pepper, whatever. But when I moved from Tennessee to California, not all Californians, most of them are lovely people, like Wixen. Not to just, you know, completely give away where you live. Because California is a very small state, obviously. But people, I've worked very hard. It's coming back, but I've worked hard on enunciating and trying to minimize my twang. And I started saying soda rather than just Coke because people would get confused when I'm like, oh yeah, do you guys have Coke? And like, they'd be like, oh, so you want Coke? I'm like, oh no, like a Dr. Pepper. They would get confused, which I guess is understandable. But anyways, orange Coke. Actually it's not called pop though. I don't like that one. I've actually heard it here. People in my current state say pop and I'm like, I don't like that one though. The lit dachshund. Oh, you do like, okay, I haven't read it in a week, but that's just because I've been interacting with guitar learning. Oh, how's that going? That's fun. I think once upon a time I was like, can you teach me to play guitar, Tian? And he said yes, and then it didn't go well, and then I just never asked again. That's exciting. Coke, no, it's soda, because like Coke, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, they're all a type of soda. We're all wrong. I was actually I'm so dumb. Okay, everyone go follow Mishi. They're lurking right now. They just got done with stream. But everyone should go follow Mishi, just as an aside. It's tough, I learned to. Let's go. I'm proud of you. That's fun. Learning a new skill, like and especially a musical instrument. Excellent. What the fuck is that? I don't know, man. It's some person. I found them on Twitch. They play a lot of different games. That they're a variety streamer. A lot of DBD, a lot of silly, goofy DBD, but they also play a lot of like story-based games and dating sims. And they're pretty cool. I've watched them for a little bit. It's like chaotically cozy, so I think you might like them. You should probably give them a try. Just Steam says, I'm just saying you should give them a try, check them out, and then you can, you know, if you're like, nah, suspicious. Just saying. Why is it Misha sub? Give me a sec. 1. Thank you, Bremy. Because Misha's got things to do. How is Moose? I saw that, like, your pinned message that Moose Pup was not feeling well. So I hope Moose Pup is feeling better, or will get better. Poor baby. I forgot that I've known you in channels before I had affiliate. It's like, it's one of those things that like time just kind of disappears. And I can't remember. Sometimes I'm like, I don't remember when I met you, but it's been a minute. Hi, Frogzy. I hear they like cats. Yeah. He's okay. He went to the vet. They gave him some anti-nausea thing. Oh, he had upset tummy. I hope he feels better. Maybe he'll just rest for the rest of the day. Just relax with you. Just kind of hang tight and chill. And then maybe he'll be better tomorrow. Just needs to eat some bland food. And rest a lot. And take naps with Mishi. He's snoring on my bed. Exactly as he should. As he should. Just needs some rest. Or Bud. I think my cats are... I know Bo is asleep. Beyonce was eating like a feral animal. So she's probably napping now too with a full tummy. Girl. It's not loading chat. What is with Twitch? Mine was doing that the other day. And I was like, are we good, Twitch? What's happening? I kept like refreshing the screen. I'm like, am I good? Are we okay here? Muller, yeah, go make lunch. I know you got done streaming like literally minutes ago. Sometimes Twitch is on something. I mean, it's not a skill issue. It's a Twitch issue. Mine was doing it yesterday while I was streaming, like at the bottom. It was like connecting to chat and I'm like, but I'm the streamer. I should already be connected to chat. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Everything just breaks, you know, as it does. Definitely not a skill issue. I hate it when it does that and like every other page is fine. Like I'll be on PC and I might have like 2 to 3 people up and it'll just be the one and I'm like, okay, maybe that one's just, maybe it's their stream. But then when it's everybody, but it seems like I'm the only person having an issue, like what is happening? Please send help. Just work. Simply work. Maybe I just need to get more internet, you know? I'll just order some more internet and install it. And then it should work, right? That's how that works. Add more internet. Okay. Candle holder is done. Oh shoot. No way. Don't want that. Some people have discovered a way to technically download more RAM. So I could download more internet is what you're telling me. Just what if I download all of the internet, but then that would take away internet from like other people. But then I would have more internet. So then I could use the internet. That's obviously how it works. And then I just like download more RAM and upload more, what's another computer term? I don't know. On Twitch Mobile, and that, you know, I don't know what they've done with Twitch Mobile. Because I never really used it before the update. And then when they update, like the first time I update or opened it after the update, I was like, what is happening on here? You have a PO box? I want to send you some. Yeah. I'll message you my PO box so you can send the internet. Twitch Mobile is something else. I want to download a real house and furniture and vacation. Yeah, like it's 2024. Why can't you just hop on the internet like Amazon and you can just like Amazon more vacations? It's a new feature on iOS 18. You can like go shopping. It's like when you go to IKEA and they have all the rooms set up to be like, hey, here's how you can visualize your living room. And then you just, you know, go on your phone and be like, yeah, download, and it just appears in your house. I only have my work computer and they have Twitch blocked because of course. Can't get on the work computer because they'd be like, may we need to have a chat. And you should be like, Twitch, what is that? No, I'm not twitchy. I don't know what that is. Not really, but sort of. We play games on iOS 18 and actually closes all your other apps in the background, so you just have more RAM to play Skyrim. Amazon Prime Vacation. I don't know what that's. Yeah, just, you know, 2-day Amazon Prime it. You can pick, like, you could do the subscribe and save. So if you want to do like a long weekend, you could just be like, yeah, send me one of those like every 2 months. Sounds about right. And then like the longer, you could do just the one. Be like, okay, I'll take 1 2-week vacation, 1 4-week vacation for like later in the year, a 3-week, couple of long weekends, you know. You can, in theory, set up Google Drive as an extra drive on your PC. I love Google Drive. I love all the Google things. PC doesn't know the difference between a regular hard drive and a network drive. Neither do I. So it can use Google Drive as not only extra storage space, but that extra storage space as swap space for your RAM. Here's the problem with not being a computer person is like, I might recognize words, but I don't know jack shit about what they mean. Sounds like a regression. Sounds like a feature that Android has had for a while, but as an option. I don't know anything about computers. You can Google more RAM and then you can Amazon Prime it to your house. That's how it works. And I said it on the internet, so clearly it's true. I don't make the rules. Yes, but no. Finished this. I don't think I have any pressing issues. I'm probably not going to get my run in today. And that's fine. I'm not good at sticking to a training cycle. I've been running for well over a decade. Probably out of all that time, and who knows how many training cycles, probably 2 times I've actually stuck to a training schedule for like a road run, which is really sad, but makes sense. That's fine. Because currently I have no motivation for this 10K coming, but that's also okay. Because we're going to be focusing on strength training this winter. Focus on strength training. It'll be good for my mental health and my physical health. and then I'm gonna download more Google RAM and Amazon Prime. Some long weekends, I think. I was gonna say maybe I could Amazon Prime and download like a cute cabin, but then I think about like scary cabin movies, because that's what I was like, oh my god, Tian, like what if we could like get a cabin, like all these like cabin people here. He's like, do you really want that though? Think about all the scary movies, and I'm like, never mind, that's a good point. Good point. Scary cabin, no thank you. I think Gavin, been watching a lot of Gavin videos. I'm gonna be watching a lot of Allie videos. Allie has a new video dropping tomorrow. One of Gavin's vlogs of Halloween is like him being in a cabin like in the middle of the woods. I have to watch those videos at daytime because I get very scared. You can download some cardio. Yeah. Shaya's playing Spirit City. In case anyone wanted to know. No scary cabin, thanks. Yeah, like I just cozy. Yeah, like that's in my brain. I'm like, oh my god, like that would be so fun if we could get to that point where we can be like, we have a cabin. We could go there in the winter time. And then Tian's like, do you really want that? Think about it. And I'm like, I don't want the scary cabin part, because the problem is if there's like more people around, it wouldn't be like as scary. I don't want like in the middle of the woods. If it's middle of the woods, that's scary. But then I also don't want people near me, so it's a struggle. So no cabin for me. Unfortunately, I could download a cabin. What am I doing? What is this color? Just white. This is this one. Well, that's fine. Where's X Brew? Is it? Oh no! Oh, where is it? Found it. Not that one. Found it. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm feeling a little better. My energy has gone from like -2 to a 1, which is good. But we're still not going to be sprinting for very long because I don't want to push it. This article has a section with the caption, "Why?" in the content. Excellent question. And that's all you need. My bad. I didn't want to like cough into the microphone. It is an excellent question though, Bremy. Why? Why can't I just download more internet? I was sitting there, I was gonna be like, I need to rework my Notion. And I was like, that had nothing to do with any of the conversations we were just having. Welcome to my brain. But I do want to rework my Notion because I have a lot of stuff on there, which is great. It's all kind of scattered a little bit. Then I was watching some YouTube videos this morning on like getting back out of a slump and how to be productive again. Like, yes, this is what I need. So motivational videos. Oh. Cold and want soup. We have no soup. Why? Excellent question. You should... Is Tyler at work or is he working from home? Is he in home or out of home? Because you should tell him, hey Tyler, because this is how you type on the phone, clearly. Why? I don't know. Be like, he's at work, be like, hey Tyler, can you stop by a store on the way home and pick up whatever you need for soup. Like if you want to make veggie soup or something, you're like, because I want soup and we have nothing at home for soup. Thanks. Love you. Best wishes, Keisha. Exactly like that. Just in case he forgot who you are. You know, his partner who he lives with. Oh man. Just in case. Like, who's this hottie that's messaging me on my phone? Because that's how we text. Yeah, this is how you message each other on your phone. And you must keep it formal. You know, you gotta best wishes, kindest regards. Oh no. I've been rewatching a lot of Schitt's Creek. And so when Stevie and David do that, best wishes, warmest regard. It's such a good show. It worked. Great. You have just committed a crime against computers. It doesn't. Also great, because this is an awful idea and should never have formed itself in my beauty brain. What? This is about downloading more internet. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Hey, how about some soup for dinner? If they say yes, awesome. Bring some for me too. See, Froxies make more sense. I'm like, clearly you should be very formal with your partner. To the husband this may... Wait, how do you normally start it? To whom this may concern. To the husband whom this may concern. Currently, we are soupless in our house. And I much require soup. Therefore, will you somehow please acquire some soup to bring to our abode? Kindest regards, Keisha. Soup me up. It's great. Do I want to also do this other part? Not really. Kind of just want to do this one color and then go back down. I don't know. A little wonky right there. Not the best. Not the best. Okay. Should I just keep going? You know what? We're just gonna do this one though, and then we'll come back and do the ecru later. Now I have to go up. Where is it? I also need to finish the top border of 16 because I only did the one way. I was tired last night. My wrists were really hurting too. Okay, this isn't that much. Okay. Zoom in though. That's as much as I can zoom in. That's fine. Okay, gotta count. lot less than I thought it was going to be, actually. Maybe I can play a game later, too. There we go. Got a question? Hit me. Hit me with it. And I was thinking about the craft night. That's why I put the poll. Oh yeah, so I put a poll up in Tian's Discord just to kind of gauge what day and or days would work best with people in general. So I was like, we talked about that like 2 weeks ago and I haven't acted on it yet. Doing something specific, do whatever you want. Because I know Keisha went out and got a cross stitch kit. I'm going to be cross stitching. But you can do whatever you want. If you're like, yo, I'm going to paint, or I'm going to do some beading, I'm going to make friendship bracelet, or I'm going to crochet, I'm going to do whatever. Or you don't even have to come and like do anything. You can just come hang out. We're just gonna be a chill time. Paint a pumpkin, do it. Yeah, like if you want to paint like minis or something for Halloween or for Christmas, also acceptable. For a holiday, we should say. Ooh, bullet journal. I gave up on bullet journaling. I know I've said that before. But then I saw a video this morning on my YouTube page because I still get stuff about bullet journal like setup and things like that, and just makes me sad because I can never keep up with them. But people have like the coolest designs, even the minimalist ones, like they just look so good. And so that's what I was using my Notion in place of, and for a while I was doing really good on it. Then I fell off. Book journals up to date. Life one I dip in and out of. See, I think part of my problem was like, first of all, you know, you see all the really decorative ones and how people go all out, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely how mine should look. So then I get overwhelmed with that, or I get super intense. I'm like, I have to use my bullet journal every single day, multiple times a day. And I have to reference it all the time. And then that just became too much because like I would miss a day or I would miss something and I'd be like, oh my God, I messed up now. When it's not that serious. If I'm able to be there, I'll probably crochet, do it. I'm owing a deer winter hat to my daughter. Who's gonna be like, so where is it? I think it'd be fun to have like regular craft night because they could be in the Discord. And I was also thinking like an occasional like nighttime stream craft night. We'll figure it out. It can be a more
It's me.
thing.
Hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
Sia, what was for dinner? I hope it was delicious. And I hope you had a good day. Oh yeah, no theme. Theme is come and hang out and craft what you want. Craft and chill and hang out with people. Doing Friendsgiving. I might make friendship bracelets. Yes. We'll see if I'm in the mood for painting or beading. I love that about crafts. It's like you have like multiple different ones and it's just kind of like you have to wait for the day of to be like, what do I want to do though? What does my brain want to do today? I'm gonna make friendship bracelets. That would be fun. because I want to get beads because I've seen bead embroidery and I want to do that too. I want to do all the things. But then I have to stop myself and I'm like, okay, first of all, you've not embroidered for a hot minute. So let's not go and buy a shit ton of beads when you have no plan for them. Let's have a plan first. But then I could also use them for friendship bracelets. Beads are great. See, like this is just fueling. Ian's gonna be like, stop. If he was here, he'd be like, do not encourage her. Ooh, Korean barbecue chicken sliders. Hell yeah. It got better as I read the sentence. I just saw Korean barbecue. I'm like, yes. And then Korean barbecue chicken. Hell yes. Korean barbecue chicken sliders. It just got better. Plans are overrated, to be honest. I like small ones as the results are smaller. So you can use them as keychain. That's a good idea. See, now the problem is I have all these ideas and I want to do all these things. Tian's gonna be like, all your shit is everywhere. Please don't buy more crap. I mean, please don't take over more of the house. Have a good lunch. I'll be like, you have enough things. Kind of related to the Bujo. Some advice: you shouldn't try to add a new habit, but modify an existing one. Because that was also my problem, is like, you know, you see all the examples and I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely need, you know, 15 things on my habit tracker. No, you don't. I need to do all these things. Wait, literally grab me another slice of pizza. It's like I knew. Have a good lunch. Whereas usually I sell the big ones. I think we were at Michael's like last month and we were getting a frame for my state fair piece. And I like walked by the beads and I was just like looking at them. I think there was like a kit, well not like or like a box, and they had different sizes. And I debated, I was like, we are here for a purpose. Don't look at them. I had beads in my bracelet forever, but I haven't sat down to actually make it because I have to make the choice to make a harder difficulty one, despite me never having done it. Michael's over here only had the bigger ones. That's rude. Take him up to the front and be like, can you shrink these beads for me? I don't need big beads. I just need smaller beads. Please give smaller bead. Uh-oh. My thread is twisting. See, now I should try to practice my embroidery and I can get beads. Bought all mine on Amazon. Yeah, so you Amazon the beads like you Amazon the internet. Michael's is dangerous. I could spend so much money there. And see, I could Amazon Prime a Michael's over to you guys. That's how it works. So cross stitch is just, you're literally just making small X's, basically. Kind of like pixel art almost. Because you're just doing X's versus embroidery, which is, there's a lot more different types of, what am I trying to say? Ways to, sorry. I don't know what the word I'm trying to use is. Shape, stitch it. Yeah, something like, my brain just is like, I don't know how to talk. I also can't spell. Haha. Stitches makes the most sense. Can I? Okay, well this is like a how you do things. But like there's a whole bunch of different, there's way more than that. But you can do a whole bunch of different stuff. You can make, obviously you can make pictures with a cross stitch. But you can do like this same thing with different stitches, so it'll end up looking a little different. And you're not just doing X's all the time. So Embroidery takes a little more focus for me. Like this, you're just doing X's. So I'm really just focusing to make sure if I only need to do 4, I don't end up going just over and over and over and over all the way across the page. Ooh, embroider hats and shirts so I can buy basic ones and then customize them. That's a good idea. See, I actually have 2 bundles that I bought from Etsy I have a truckload of embroidery patterns. I know Wife has sent me a link to the stuff that I want, but you can buy, it's like computer paper, and so you can print the embroidery image on this paper and then put it on your fabric. You wouldn't use this, you would use a different fabric, and then that way you can stitch basically on top of the fabric, and you can dissolve it in water later. It's a lot easier than trying to take your fabric, hold it up to the computer screen, or hold it like to a window and trace it. If you have a pattern, if you're just like stitching just to stitch, different situation. I have to go slower with my embroidery to make sure it looks neater. And some stitches, gotta practice, like my French knots. My French knots look like crap. Embroidery is very fun though. I should really, I keep saying like, I'm gonna start relearning embroidery. I should actually do it. Maybe we should do that. Start adding it in. Embroidery day. I have a lot of patterns that I need to work through. Hello. What if I forgot that I had a piece of thread on here already? Trying to learn how to crochet, but was so confused. Even YouTube videos weren't helping. I gave up for a while. I think I'm gonna pick it back up. Yeah. Oh my god, that could be one of our craft nights. A try new thing. Try a new thing. I've tried to learn numerous. The amigurumi, like the making like little stuffed animals. And so Wife is really good at it, and my other friend Ruby is really good at it. I've tried so many YouTube videos where they're like easy, beginner friendly, like not, you know, not hard, difficulty, not at all. And I'm like, none of this is easy. So I just kind of, I believe in you. Thank you. They are. I will like, and then every time I try it, it's like nighttime, and then I get frustrated. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. So that's that. I had to find the right video. Yeah, like that is something I like about YouTube videos for crochet and stuff, because you can actually see the person doing it. Definitely helpful. My ADHD ass can do it. You got this on lock. I appreciate that. That's what we need. I can barely do anything flat. Ugh. Learn stitches later, only because of my brain, how my brain works with tasks. Like crochet is another one. Unless you're doing like just a really like a blanket and you just do a whole bunch of stitches in a row, I gotta pay attention. Maybe that's why I like cross stitch so much. I don't really have to think about it. Embroidery, gotta pay attention. Crochet, gotta pay attention. Because otherwise, I'm gonna mess it up. Nice to do a whole row without counting. I do appreciate the people who make the videos though about like the amigurumi and just like any type of like crochet or embroidery or knitting videos, because it is much easier to learn visually versus like a written pattern of like someone telling you this is how you do X stitch, and you're like, that hand-drawn photo or the photo you took, that's not really helping me. Like, I still can't visualize it. Using some markers. My problem with the markers and the like trying to do a round for amigurumi is then I can't my stitches are really messy, and I'll get back to it and I'm like, did I do the right amount? Then I have to like try to count back, and it just ends up it's a mess. Even if I have to count, sometimes I tally every 10 or so. The pattern's the same for a couple rows. It's just you can just I get so confused. I'm so silly because I think I count. I'll be like, okay, how am I supposed to count these stitches? Like, what am I looking for? And then I'm like, okay, and I count. But then when I recount later, I think I count them wrong. So I'm like, wait, I counted 10 before, but now I have 9, or now I have 11. Just out here struggling with counting in general. Twitch being a poo-poo head. Why? Tell it to don't. Hi Ghost. I hope your hand is healing. I hope you're doing good. Photos for embroidery stitches are some of the worst. I always have to find videos. So much easier with the videos. Wasn't letting me chat. I don't know why it does that, because it only happens like occasionally. That's when it does it to me, it will like be fine for the longest time, and then out of nowhere, just on a random stream, it'll be like, no. It's like, what do you mean? Uh-oh. There we go. Changing the hook size and how tight you pull it, that's my other problem. My tension on the stitches is another problem. Which is breaking more. OT. Oh no, your PT won't be happy with you. Uh-oh. It's break time. Okay, you kind of can't tell because it's a white on white, but that's fine. Ghost, what have you done? Have you been crafting and gaming? So much harder to see and do the see, like, I typically, my MO is to, when I crochet, my stitches are way too tight. My tension is super tight. And then when I pick it back up the next time, I'm like, okay, don't do that. Looser tension. But then I can't keep the tension the same throughout. So it's like a mishmash of like really tight, not so tight, way too loose. It's just a mess. Just a mess. Ugh. I don't have a crochet ring. To be honest, it's his fault for doing my appointment 2 weeks apart. Oh, you've been helping mom move and lifting more than 2 pounds. Oopsie. Whoopsie. I definitely do that, especially when we do a crochet cast on for knitting. Whoops. And then I look at it and I'm like, this just looks weird, and it's not going to turn out the way I'm hoping it will. Oh my goodness. It's super tight. I can barely, yeah. And then I'm like, fuck. Crochet ring saved my hands because they held the yarn so tight and I was really straining my hand. That's it. Yeah, because that's what I noticed. I think I was like holding on to the Q snap like super tightly yesterday because like both my wrists were hurting so bad. And my wrist is popped. Okay, the pomo thing is wrong because we did 2 pomos. I just messed it up at the beginning. I know this was like super short stream. My headache's getting better, but I don't want to push it. So that don't look at the pomo. It's wrong. We did 2. It's just a liar. Oh yeah, and I never know what needle size to use for the crochet hook. It'll say like one size and I'm like, this is too small because I do my stitches too tight. The splint he made no longer fits because the post-op swelling's gone. It honestly, yeah, like that's 2 weeks too long in between and the swelling's gone down. You couldn't replace with a different cast. So like, that's on him. That's not your fault. I've heard that there are some hooks that are like more comfortable like for crocheting than others. I don't know, they're all in the closet. They were out here with all of my other stuff. Not bad to warm up. Make sure you message Tyler. We should have soup. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I know this was short stream, but I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Today was kind of like a Monday, so hopefully tomorrow's good. Hopefully tomorrow's just like a good chill Wednesday. And I can get up, get my day started like I wanted to today. And everything will be chill. And we can sprint for longer, get more done. I think tomorrow though, I want to start on the owl for the state fair. Because I'm going to start now. So I'm not rushing. Look at it. It's pretty. Because I was going to do the village, but then I got intimidated. I was like, that's a really large piece. Then I chose this one, which is also a lot. So we'll see how that goes. But I don't want to be caught rushing, so we're going to start it now and work on it through the year. Got this super easy beginner kit. I was trying to learn how to hold the needle, be able to do the actual pattern. Couldn't figure out how to hold it on, just got that. And because it's frustrating when you're like, oh my god. I have a hard time computing things I see to my hands. I think I need a physical class where someone's right there. Yeah, like you can actually have someone that you can watch in real time to be like, here's how you do XYZ. I hope your appointment goes well tomorrow, Ghost. Oh my god, the amount of blankets I've tried to crochet and stuff. I've successfully made 1 scarf and many half blankets in my life. Great. Tomorrow is the one day this week I have to work because my boss had to leave the country when I already had my time booked off. Rude. Beyonce also said it was rude. Plushies might be easier since you don't change holding it. You just kind of spin it. Oh yeah, I started like, I was trying to make a pumpkin or a ghost. An ad. No. Rude. I'm gonna snooze it. Where's that going? Okay, we have a raid target, friends. I'm gonna snooze that ad in a minute. Work tomorrow, then have Thursday, Friday. At least you still have Thursday, Friday off. He's a chill dude, but I know it's gonna hurt. You're like, this is your fault, sir. But thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably at noon. I don't think I'm gonna try to start early tomorrow. It's gonna be good. I like the long sprints, but we may try to keep that to maybe Mondays, and I'm just gonna see how that goes. And then we'll sprint tomorrow. We'll start on the owl. And we won't panic because we'll have plenty of time. We have a month. And then I'm gonna start the raid. here. Is it this? Yes. Gonna go rate Tasha. They are also, whoa. They're doing reading sprint, but they have super sweet bot. And that's what we have. So we're gonna go hang out with Tasha. If you're doing productivity stuff, we're gonna keep it going. I'll see you tomorrow. Take your meds, hydrate, sleep well. Hopefully none of us have really weird dreams tonight. And happy time zone. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.